Hello, I just wanted to share something with you. I just had some feedback on email after a show I did on Saturday, and it was from a lady who wanted to say thank you because she felt that I helped empower her to know that she was enough and that for whatever she wanted in life she could go for, and that she didn't have to live with this illogical fear that so many of us live with. Now, I'm not talking about the sort of fear that shows up when there's something life-threatening happening, because you should listen to that fear, obviously, is the reason we have that. I'm talking about this illogical fear that so many of us are still living with every day, and that's that fear of what will everybody think. What will everybody else think? The fear that where we place more value and importance on the opinions of everybody else than our own opinion of ourselves. The fear that will stop people. It will stop, that there will be books not written, there will be articles not delivered, there will be speeches not done, there will be sequins not worn, there will be love not had, sex not had, there will be status updates not written, there will be places not travelled, there will be comments not given, likes not given, there will be praise held back on. There will be all of these things happening because people are holding back because of fear. The fear of what will everybody think. And why are we placing so much value on that? What matters most is what we think of ourselves. And when we get to the end of our lives and we're on our deathbed, we're not going to lay there going, I'm so glad I placed so much importance on the opinion of everybody else. And it happens just from the most basic things of going out to a club dancing. There'll be some people that won't get up on the dance floor because of the fear of what will everybody think, because it's much more important what all these strangers in this nightclub think about my dance style than me having a good time tonight. Now, I may never see these strangers again, but I'm going to give them that much power over my life tonight. We have to empower up against that, and we have to practice it in situations like that, so when the big things come along we can handle it, so that we can take the rejections, we can get back up, we can take a little bit of criticism sometimes. Because I can tell you this, if you were on a path to living your best life and achieving everything you want, then as you do that, people are going to have an opinion about that, and damn it, sometimes they'll want to share it. And we have to be empowered up enough to not have to take all that on board, to learn from it if we need to, but to not let it destroy us. And so when we're on a path of doing things that are life-affirming for us, then fear may show up sometimes, but you've got to be filled up enough and know that you've got this. Move through it because you're living your best life. You won't get to the end of the life laying on your deathbed thinking about that you're so glad that you held back on doing all of those things. So you can do this, so just own it and power up against this and know that you've got to say to yourself when that fear shows up, what is the worst thing that could happen? And if it's not life-threatening, then chances are that you're on the edge of a comfort zone and you just need to practice doing it. And the more you do it, the more comfortable it'll get facing those fears. So when fear shows up, and if it's not life-threatening, but it's because you're doing something that's life-affirming, then you go to the mirror, you look at that fear in the eye, and you just say, in heaven's name, get the hell out of my way, because I am doing this today and I am going to live my best life. We just get one chance at this. We just get one go. So empower up, get your sequins on, get your sparkle on, and move through your fears.